We're making Greek spaghetti, basically. It's called Kima, and this is what you need. Ground meat, I'm using lamb, onion, spaghetti, butter, wine, chicken bouillon, cloves, bay leaves, tomato paste, garlic, oregano, salt, pepper, and cinnamon. So your first step is going to be chopping up the onion, the 2 onions, and then you're also, if you're using fresh garlic, you chop up the garlic. I'm using garlic. That's what I have, so that's what I'm using. And then after you chop that up, you're going to saute the onion and the garlic in the butter. You're going to saute the onion before you put the garlic in, otherwise you'll burn the garlic. But I like to brown my butter 9 times out of 10 before I put anything in my butter, whether it's baking or cooking. But I brown the butter on this, and now I'm sauteing the onions until they're tender. And then I will add the garlic, cook that up a little bit, you know, saute it a little bit, and then add the meat. Add garlic, saute it till it's fragrant, just a couple minutes, not too long, otherwise you'll burn it. Garlic burns very easily. Like I said, mine is garlic. I like the crushed version of this garlic when I buy the jarred one. It's by Christopher Ranch. I get it at King Soopers or Kroger. I'm assuming they probably have it since Kroger owns King Soopers. But anyways, not too long, just till it's fragrant. I use a lot because we like garlic here. But if you do it too long, you will burn it. And now we're going to add the ground lamb, 2 pounds. If you use beef, that's fine, but 2 pounds. Add your meat. Like I said, mine's lamb, 2 pounds. Brown this. Now that the meat is browned, you're going to drain all that fat. If you use lamb is very, very greasy. Just to be, you know, aware of that. But you're going to drain it either way. Now that the meat is browned, you're going to drain it. I use lamb. Lamb is super greasy. So you're, you know, just be aware of that. But you're going to drain it. And then after that, we're going to add the spices. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my spices. It is about a tablespoon or 2 of the Greek oregano and a 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, a half of a teaspoon ground cinnamon, salt and pepper to taste, and then the whole 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Okay, so I added my spices already except the bay leaf, and I mixed it together. Then I'm adding, or I already added just now, the tomato paste. You're going to mix this together until it's mixed good, and then after that we're going to add the wine and the chicken bouillon. All right, I mixed up the spices and the tomato paste in here. Now I'm going to pour in the 1 cup of white wine. 2 cups chicken broth. Next, I add the bay leaf. The recipe calls for 1. I put 7. That's just because I like the extra flavor. But 1 bay leaf after you get the chicken broth and the wine poured in there. And I dip those in so they can soak in there. And you're going to cover it and let it simmer for about an hour. All right, so this is done. This is about the consistency you want, kind of like a bolognese. But this is done. It was simmering for an hour, and I have my water boiling, or my noodles boiling now. I'm going to do rigatoni with this, so the pieces of the meat go into the little holes of the pasta. Versus spaghetti noodles. Okay, so this is it assembled and everything. I just put the Bella Vitano cheese on there, but this is the bowls. This is the food, so that's without cheese, that's with cheese.